Hello, I'm Mark Murphy, head writer of Through the Wire. This is the first episode in what we hope will be a series of programs devoted to the culture and diversity of the city of Melrose. We would like for this program to be an accurate reflection of the many important things Melrose contributes to the North Shore. Melrose is important to me. I'm sure that it's important to you. If we all contribute something, and everyone has put forth what they can, then we've come together to make a better whole. And that's really what we're here to do. I hope you enjoy the show, and I hope you'll let us know how we can improve it. Thank you.
Good evening, I'm Officer Al. Welcome to the Melrose Police Log, a weekly update of the calls received by the Melrose Police Department. On Sunday at 11:32 p.m., a call was received from a woman who said she had been bitten by a squirrel. Officers responded to the scene and after a struggle, apprehended a squirrel that fit the description. Unfortunately, it was a case of mistaken identity. The squirrel is recovering at Angel Memorial from massive head wounds. Monday, a call came in at 1:26 a.m. from an officer requesting heavy backup. The Heavenly Donut Shop on Main Street was having a 2-for-1 crawler special. 37 officers responded, myself included. Tuesday, no calls were received. Wednesday, no calls were received. Thursday, no calls were received. Friday, an AT&T repairman arrived and fixed the telephones. Saturday was the annual police brutality seminar and bingo game. Several calls were recorded on the answering machine but were erased by a janitor attempting to call out. If you were among those who called on Saturday, our apologies. If you had called regarding a homicide, please call again. Dead people give off an offensive odor after a couple of days, and murder in the state of Massachusetts is still a punishable offense. Until next week, remember, the Melrose Police are here to protect and serve. Between the hours of 10 a.m. and 4 p.m., Monday through Friday. Thank you and good night.
Good evening. I'm Dick Lyons, Mayor of the City of Melrose. And tonight, my guest on the Mayor's Connection is Cynthia Martin, a representative of the MWRA, the Massachusetts Water Resources Authority. Cynthia's here to discuss what's on a lot of people's minds these days, the rising cost of water rates. Hi, Cynthia.
Hey, Mr. Mayor. Thank you, Mr. Mayor. First, I'd like to clear up a few.
Oh, God. She's going to talk about this garbage for half an hour. I don't think I'll be able to stay awake. Man, that burrito I had for lunch isn't sitting too well. Pretty soon I'll have to go to the bathroom. I better nod and make like I'm paying attention. Yeah, that's really interesting. Oh, I got an itch. Can't scratch myself. Oh, man. I wonder how the Red Sox are doing. Uh-oh, she stopped talking. I better say something. Could you possibly clarify that last point for me, Cynthia?
Oh, yes, I'd be happy to, Mr. Mayor. You see, in essence, what I was trying to say is that,
That
when
was
the cost
close.
of the sewerage
Actually
goes
looked like I was listening. Man, I'm hungry. I think afterwards I'll go over to Caruso's and get a pizza. Yeah, salami sounds good. Well, no, maybe I'll get a Zaza. That's it. Ugh, that burrito isn't sitting well at all. I wonder how the Sox are doing. I could probably get a small transistor radio with an earplug and listen to the game while I'm doing this. That's a good idea. That way at least I'd be able to stay awake. Oh, isn't she ever gonna finish? What's she talking about anyhow? Oh, what does it matter? Nobody's watching.
And so I hope that answers a lot of the questions the people at home might have.
I can't thank you enough, Cynthia. It was very instructional, and I think we've all learned a great deal today. I'm Dick Lyons, Mayor of the City of Melrose, and I hope you'll watch our next show. Good night. Good evening. I am Mark Murphy, the Melrose Gourmet. Tonight, I will regale you with tales of gastronomic delight. This past fortnight, I had the extraordinary good pleasure of eating in one of Melrose's finest eateries. Contrary to popular belief, Melrose is a veritable cornucopia for gourmands. The restaurant that I chose to critique is the Melrose Chateau de Pizza, or colloquially referred to as the Melrose House of Pizza. Upon entering the Melrose Chateau, you'll undoubtedly be struck by the attention that's been paid to detail. The metal napkin dispensers, the checkerboard tablecloth, even the plastic benches say, "Yes, I am a pizza shop." The selection favors simplicity over excess. There is cheese, double cheese, and extra cheese. There is salami, pepperoni, even anchovy. I decided to stay with the house standard, the cheese pizza. As soon as I placed that cheese-covered morsel into my mouth, I said, yes, yes, this is nirvana, true gastronomic epiphany. Thus, it is without reservation that I give the Melrose Chateau my highest possible recommendation. 4 tingling taste buds. I am Mark Murphy, the Melrose Gourmet. I bid you adieu. Good evening and good eating.
Might as well face it, you're addicted to Spuds. Might as well face it, you're addicted to Spuds.
Thank you. Good evening and welcome to Spuds, the only game show on television that sets up eligible bachelors with vegetation. You know how the game works. We've sent 2 young single guys out with 3 potatoes. Potatoes have come back. They've told us about their dates. Now we're going to find out how much these guys really know about their potatoes. I'm your host, Biff Bradford. Now let's meet our bachelors, shall we? How you doing, guys? Did you have a good time on your dates? Let me ask you this. After your date... Oh, don't tell me. I don't want to know. All right, bachelor number 1 is Alan De Niro. He's a neurosurgeon and a photography buff. Bachelor number 2 is Mark Morgan. He's a retired go-kart mechanic. All right, we're going to find out just how much you guys know about these potatoes. Question number 1 is for you, Alan. Which of our potatoes said, "I only have eyes for Alan"?
Actually, I didn't know they could talk.
Oh no.
Well, which one was it?
The one in the middle?
Nope, it was potato number 3. Sorry, Alan. All right, Mark, you can take the lead here. Which of our potatoes said about you, "He can mash me anytime"?
The one with the things on it there.
Potato number 2?
Yeah, right, whatever.
Nope, it was potato number 1. You know, I'm starting to think we sent our spuds out with duds. All right, boys, it's crunch time. It's do or die. This question is the tiebreaker. Whichever one of you gets this wins an all-expenses-paid trip. So listen carefully. Which one of our lovely potatoes was once a model for Mrs. Kane's French fries? Was it potato number 1, potato number 2, or potato number 3? Alan?
The one with the flower, number 1.
Potato number 2.
And the correct answer is potato number 1. Alan, you are our winner. Congratulations. Alan, you've won an all-expenses-paid trip to Boise, Idaho, the nation's potato capital. Once there, you'll be staying in the famous Ramada Spud Inn. You'll see such famous sights as the world's largest potato and the site of the first instant mashed potato company. Well, Alan, what do you think?
I got a question. Do I have to bring the potato with me? I mean, it looks kind of weird sitting on a plane with a potato. I mean, it was kind of awful sitting in the restaurant with people looking at me. I mean, what do you serve a potato, anyways?
Well, those are the rules, Alan.
I'm out of here.
Mark?
I'll catch you later, babe.
Good night, everybody.
Might as well face it, addicted to spuds. Might as well face it, you're addicted to spuds. Might as well face it, you're addicted to spuds.
Well, that's our show. We hope you enjoyed it. From me and the rest of the cast, good night.
Good night, everybody. See you next month on Through the Wire.
I didn't even know they could talk.
Who knew?
Thank you.